So, this week episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, Blood Shepherd versus the Light Ignis Lightning. Yes, we know that both of them are quite smart. Both of them are quite the good programmer and hacker. So because of this, I was so excited to find out that the Ignis or the Light Ignis is going up against Blood Shepherd. Now, throughout the series, we know that there's two smart person and two of the best hacker throughout the series are Blood Shepherd and Revolver. Now, this is what Lightning was saying. He was saying that Revolver and Blood Shepherd is the only person that have the hacking ability that can go up against him. So because of this, he's underestimating Playmaker and the rest of them. He's underestimating Playmaker because the first time Playmaker meet Lightning, Playmaker and the Dark Ignis actually go up into the Light Ignis and the Wind Ignis trap. So because they were entrapped by them, the Light Ignis is seriously underestimating Playmaker. The only person that didn't underestimate Playmaker now is Revolver, because Revolver went through this. Revolver thought that he was the best. Revolver thought that he was actually stronger than Playmaker. He was at first, but through a Playmaker duel, he get more and more stronger. Now, because Playmaker was quite ignorant when he gets trapped by the Light Ignis is quite ignored. He's ignoring the Playmaker and the rest of their team. So, he's thinking out Revolver and Blood Shepherd is the only person he needs to take out now. If he take out Playmaker now, he would have a much easier moment or much easier time taking over humanity. But because he's underestimating Playmaker, he's gonna pay dearly for that. Now, we know that this duel is gonna be a strategy duel. Yes, both the Light Ignis and Blood Shepherd are quite intelligent. So because they're quite intelligent, we know that they're not gonna use brute force. They're not gonna use they're gonna use tactics. They're not gonna use any spell strategy. They're gonna go straight for strategy. They're gonna use every strategy. Yes, they're not gonna go for the life points. They're not gonna go for brute force. They're gonna play with strategy. So when you're playing with strategy, you should outdo your opponent. You should think 2 steps ahead of your opponents. If your opponent is thinking 2 steps ahead of you, you should think 4 steps. If they're thinking 4 steps, you should think 8 steps. This is how strategy work. So because of this, I'm expecting maybe the Light Ignis is gonna win. Yes, I'm thinking maybe it's gonna win or it's gonna end in a draw. So if the Light Ignis win, we're gonna miss Blood Shepherd because he's one of the most smartest person in the series. So if it ends as a draw, I'm thinking that Blood Shepherd is gonna join Revolver team, because he saw in this episode, in this fight, that he was going up against the Light Ignis, that he couldn't actually beat him. So this is what's gonna happen if both of them end up in a draw. Blood Shepherd is gonna join Revolver, and the Light Ignis is gonna think up more strategy to beat Revolver and Playmaker and the rest of them. So I can't wait to see the future new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment box if you feel like it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again in future episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains.